Okay guys, I've disconnected the wireless microphone from the iPhone and this is far more behaved, even though the camera is just there right near the coil. It was going nuts before, but it's just dead quiet. This is on its maximum setting for its automatic gain. I've just done a noise cancel. I haven't done the ground balance. Don't think I have to here. The soil's not that mineralised. But just to get an idea of how noisy and how things are, I can probably get that and put it there, and still just as quiet. So we'll just go over this in its own automatic gain setting. So we'll go over a point 0.05. Basically overloads on that 0.1, so it's extremely sensitive. But what I'll do, I'll go back to full bore manual gain. Okay, there, 2 notches back. So this is flat out. I'll give it a ground balance. Just make sure it does ground balance. It don't need to. It's benign. It's very benign here. So actually it's very, very quiet. I've got to do this because the speaker's at the back and the yeah, the microphone's on the camera, and if I do it like this you won't be able to hear it. You know, it's just the way it is. Got to run an extension speaker on this of some description. But this is working really, really well. That is a double D, GPX14 double D coil. Now this is, I've got this on half manual gain, roughly. And you can hear the noise come up when the phone goes near it. But anyway, these don't like external interference of any sort. But it's very, very quiet. It was never this quiet before I did the upgrades on this. It's just hardly making a sound now. It's very, very quiet indeed. So we can probably go back to full gain. Oops, wrong one, back one. So that's all flat out. I can't make it do any more than that. I'll go for a swing. You can just, you have to be behind me. So, it's done. Let's make sure we are ground balanced. Good enough. There's still junk here. Definitely. As you can see here, I don't know if you can hear me, there's no microphone in front of me, but someone had a dig here. Obviously they've dug out some junk. Yeah, there's junk everywhere here, but I did clean the junk out over here, but around the tree. So all around here is quiet. It's not a problem. The other thing too, you probably noticed that on here, if you can see, it's come off. And I've got to wrench that back up. I'm not using the factory shaft. I actually modified one of my old GP shafts to use on it. I'll probably do a video on how to do that. So yeah, I just saw the shaft kits, how expensive they were, and I thought that I'd just make my own. So you know, it probably needs to be a little bit longer than what it is, but we can get around that with some different carbon fibre rod. It's not expensive to do. Cost you probably 15 bucks and you can make your own shafts up. Anyway. this was just a basically show and tell on how quiet these can be made when they're all adjusted. Like I say, that's just everything full bore on that, and here it was so noisy beforehand, it was absolutely crazy. So if we take the gain back, you know, it's just dead quiet. And if we go to automatic, so that's the first automatic one, silent. And then the second one, pretty much silent anyway. It's just picking up a bit of chatter from the phone probably. They got the volume up pretty high. Yeah, it's up as high as it goes. So like I say, the thing's cranked and it's running beautifully quiet. So this one's had the filters done from ceramic to ferrite cores. It's also had some shielding done on some of the other parts of the power supply. And what else did I do to it? I've done the grounding modification at the front, where the carbon doesn't connect to anything. And yeah, that's that. So that's this one. I think it works quite well. I think they work better with the mono coil as well. So we'll probably do another couple of vids on it. I've got to get a different speaker set up, microphone set up or something. It's just too difficult to make it behave with that wireless mic, and it's very hard to do anything running around with a speaker pointing behind you and trying to video it. It's very difficult. It's nearly impossible. But as you can see, the cable on there, this isn't long enough. So you can get these in meter lengths, and actually you can get it in meter lengths. You can get it in more than that. I was trying to remember how long you can get them. I think that might be, that's an extended shaft. I know, I can't remember the dimensions, but that's what it is. Anyway, it's enough waffle on this. It's a success. It does work, works fine, and catch us later.